Hello and welcome to Epic Blocks. Continuing my series of the simplest, easiest automatic farms that you can find. We're going to work today on a bamboo farm. And again, like last time, this farm can be built with minimal resources and it is easily expandable as well. Bamboo is great because it can be used as a source of wood. It can also be traded with a Fletcher. Sticks can be traded with a Fletcher for emeralds. And of course, bamboo can be turned into sticks. It can be turned into planks and can then, as planks, basically be used as any other type of wooden item in the game. To build this farm, we want to start off, we'll need minimum of one redstone torch, one piston, one bamboo, 2 solid blocks. I'm choosing cobblestone, and we'll probably want 1 piece of dirt. In total, for the size of the farm that I'm going to build, we'll need 10 redstone dust, 10 redstone torches, 30 pistons, 30 bamboo, 20 cobblestone, and about half a stack of dirt. We'll get a little bit more from digging stuff out, but that's approximate. We'll also need 2 hoppers. We'll want a double chest, a handful of torches, and I'm going to say 2 water buckets. Of course, you could use 1 water bucket and refill it with water somewhere. And we're going to go with optional about 16 other blocks. I'm going to go with glass so that you can still see things. Let me go ahead and put these into my inventory. There we go. And once again, I'm in my spawn chunk area, so that no matter where we go exploring in the world, these farms that we build in this area, everything will continue to work. The plants will continue to grow, the redstone will continue to function. And like last time, this farm is going to work primarily due to a burnout clock. Let me go ahead and dig out a trench. I'm going to go ahead and make it too wide. Not absolutely necessary to start. There we go. Alright, how far have we gone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go one more. There we go. And let's start building the farm itself. So we're going to plant 1 piece of bamboo right there. Oh, it's already growing. We'll come back to that later. And then we're going to want a piece of dirt behind it, and then a piston. Now this is the part where it's a lot easier to do in creative. I'm going to have to jump up a bit. Above the piston, we're going to want a solid block and a redstone torch. Go up a little bit higher, and redstone dust. And if you saw my last episode, you'll know that by putting a solid block on top of here, we create a burnout clock. It will cause the piston to run. It'll push the bamboo into this trench here, which we'll fill with water in a moment. The piston's actually going to bounce back and forth several times as the redstone signal circles around this loop we make, and it's going to burn out and stop. And then it won't be able to do anything for about 3 seconds, but then we'll continue to work again anytime one of these blocks around in front of the redstone torch updates. And we'll use a solid block here. There it goes. When the bamboo is already in place, it has a high chance of being caught on the backswing by the piston, and it goes off in a random direction. But the next time a bamboo grows, it'll be pushed off and it should go into this trench. The bamboo is a little inconsistent even as it grows up and triggers. Occasionally it gets caught by the piston and drops basically right back where it is, maybe off to the side a little bit. And every once in a while it'll go a little bit further than 1 block forward. And that's why we jigged we dig this trench too deep, so that if the bamboo were to land in this spot, it would still go into the water. So let's go ahead and put our water in place. Come back to the torches later. One bucket there. And one bucket here. And that's going to run down to the end of what we've dug. And technically, we can go ahead and put in our hoppers and chest, and we have our farm up and running. But we can make this a lot more efficient without too much more work. I'm going to go ahead and put a dirt block here and here. Another one there and there. And we'll put a piston there. And one there. Now if we plant another bamboo here, oh, not dirt. Let's go ahead and put some dirt in place. And do the same there. Now as these pieces of bamboo grow, they'll get to the point where they'll trigger the redstone torch and the pistons. They will of course be one higher, but they'll be knocked off into this trench of water as well. Grab that bamboo that ran away. We won't really need it though. Alright, so now that's our basic setup. And I'm going to go ahead and break that block. And these are the optional ones. I'm going to go ahead and put in some glass. This will just keep any bamboo from breaking and landing off to the side. So, well, a few may land pretty much right where they grew or in this line of bamboo that we're growing. Most of them will go into the water. They won't be able to go up here, and they can't really go backwards too much. And I'll hold off on this one because we may find that handy. Let's go ahead and put one of these on the other side. We'll need a dirt block here. Grow some bamboo. We're going to need some more dirt blocks. Now our pistons. There we go. Solid block. Getting locked in. And let's go ahead and put some dirt here we can climb up on. We're going to need a redstone torch. Just barely see it there. And redstone dust. And another solid block. And we can see some bamboo running into the water. Go ahead and break these, don't need them anymore. And let's fill in these last bits of glass there. Now of course we could put more glass over here to keep bamboo from falling this way. But as I said, this is a easily expandable farm. So we started with one stalk, and then we went to 3 stalks. With 3 pistons of course, and then 6, and let's keep going. So I'm going to fill in some more dirt, grab some more pistons, there we go, put a solid block there. I'm going to have to climb up a bit. Put in our redstone torch, redstone dust. Jump up here for just a second so we don't get pushed off. Placing the solid block here is going to trigger the pistons. Triggered those too. There we go. Or maybe they just had some bamboo growing. Could be. Anyway, we've got our third set here. Let's go ahead and break that block and put in some dirt. And 3 more bamboo. Alright. And of course we could put another one here, but let's keep going this way. If we extend our trench, go. What we really want to do is to make this trench go down further without using any more water. We go down one deeper. There we go. And we can extend this a little bit further still. Alright, now we've reached the end of our water. Let's go ahead and break these. As you can see, there's my bedrock layer for my super flat world. Put in 2 hoppers. You could probably manage some way to angle the water, but might as well just put in a hopper. It's only 5 iron and a chest to build that. Go ahead and break this. And let's put in our double chest. Break 1 more block so I can jump out. And missed that jump. Let's go up the other way. Let's keep building our farm this direction. It is kind of nice that we can keep this going right side by side. If you remember last time, I left a little space between. When I had the 2 that were a mirror image, they could be side by side with the pistons next to each other, but here doesn't cause any problems, just running them all right up next to each other. There we go. Add our solid block. Climb up on some dirt. Redstone, redstone dust, solid block. Go back down. There we go. Fill those back in with dirt and place some bamboo. Alright, now because we're dropping down here, I'm going to go ahead and drop this line down the rest of the way as well. So this will be where our bamboo grows. And our farm is going to be 1 lower in this section. So I'll put a piston here. 1 there. Oops, that's not where I wanted it. There we go. Solid block. Let's go ahead and put a dirt block here so I can climb up. Make sure we don't fall off the front. Add the redstone torch. Redstone dust. Solid block. And now we can plant our bamboo here. And let's do 1 final section. Oh, we're going to need a dirt block there. Oh no, we don't need a dirt block there. Piston goes on top of it. There we go. Add our solid block. Redstone torch. Come back up here. Redstone dust. Another solid block. Now we could put dirt here and here, of course, but I'm adding cobblestone as something that our creepers won't take away. And we can see we got bamboo running down here already. And notice, well, it could have come from there, but it probably came from one of these. I'm going to plant some more bamboo. And I'm going to put in a couple more glass blocks right there. Now, if they go to the side after this, they're probably going to land in the hopper. Very unlikely they come far enough over to land on top of the chest. But we could fill this in with glass as well, just to make sure. I don't think it's really necessary. And we'll come back over here, and once again, I'm going to go ahead and build myself a ladder, as it were. Add my pistons. Solid block. Put the redstone torch on while I'm up here. Redstone dust. And a solid block. Now let's go ahead and add the next layer in. Well, let's not forget to replace some dirt here. And add our bamboo. There we go. Another solid block here. Redstone torch. And of course we could add the solid block first, that's perfectly fine. And that's still going to trigger the burnout clock. Going to break these, don't need them here anymore. I'll add another one back here. Going to put it there. And once again, we're going to go ahead and drop this down one. Shouldn't really be necessary, but it does give us more blocks. Yeah, I'll hold off on the glass. Let's see. Want dirt there and there. Piston. Piston. And one there. Solid block. Redstone torch. Redstone dust. And the last solid block there. Forgetting to add my bamboo and replace the dirt. There we go. And one last section. There we go. And a solid block there. The last redstone torch. Go ahead and plant some bamboo here. It seems to miscount bamboo, or maybe I've just collected up a few as I've been having these others run by. Redstone dust and solid block. Don't need that anymore. And put in my last couple of optional glass. As you can see, we do get some bamboo that are not dropping the way we want. We can always come in here and collect them up. Some of these still haven't grown, even over there. And already we have 43 bamboo. Assuming I did count properly and didn't pack any extra. This is our bamboo farm, and of course won't really work in my world. I can't go any deeper, but in a regular world you should be able to go much deeper and keep this going. You can also have the water make a 90-degree turn and thereby continue. It's not working. There we go. Continue the farm, maybe going around in a bit of a circle and use up all of your spawn chunk, and this would get you an awful lot of bamboo, which could be used for all of your wood crafting needs, could be used for fuel needs, and as sticks can be used as trading material for emeralds with a villager. Again, that's a Fletcher villager. Also the bamboo, or I believe sticks for that matter. I think bamboo is probably more efficient, but can be used in a composter to make bone meal. So this is a particularly useful farm, and as you can see, to start off, you only need one redstone torch, redstone dust, and one piston. So just a few iron and redstone and you're ready to get it started. And as you collect more redstone and iron, you can expand this to the point where it starts developing an awful lot of bamboo. Not the most compact of farms, and certainly not the largest, but this is definitely very practical for that early game time period. Anyway, once again, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my video, and tune in next time for another simple, very easy, low resource, fully automatic farm. Thank you for watching Epic Blocks.